Let's not even mess around.
Well, hello, welcome to Valencia, welcome to the BMW UK press launch of the i8 Roadster. Now, I thought I would do something a little bit different with this whole press launch thing, and that's because I'd like to kind of show you guys what it's like to actually be on a press launch. So I'm going to film the entire thing so that you guys can see what it's like to be on press launches, because it's something that's very new to me. But also it'd be cool to show you guys. But first, let me give you a quick room tour, because I've never, well, you know what it's like when you go to hotel rooms. They're in spotless conditions when you arrive, but it doesn't take long for you to throw them upside down. So let me show you the room. Double room, because I'm that large, I need 2 beds. But yeah, obviously purpose of the whole thing is, oh, I like that, that's nice. Sun cream from BMW. So I've got a BMW UK hat, press club card, BMW magazine, very cool, with the i8 Roadster, and she looks like she's having fun, and a bit of information as well just around what the launch looks like, and these are my sunglasses. Yeah, so this is really cool. Hello. This is really cool as well, so very nice. This is called, it's called the Balneario, which in Spanish is kind of like spa, so they've gone to town on this as well. Very nice. What you do need to see is the view, because the view is incredible. Oh, an espresso coffee machine as well. Oh, I'll be having some of that. But look at the view. Oh my word. Check this. It looks absolutely stunning, and you can literally see in the distance there, you've got the water, loads of people out already. Look at that. Incredible. So it's just nice now to take a little bit of a breather before we go out later on this evening, because the actual driving of the i8 isn't today, it's tomorrow. So the first thing we're going to do is put the sunnies on to hide the bags under my eyes. And now to take an i8 Roadster out into the mountains of Valencia. Now this is the part that I'm really looking forward to. Let's get going, because
I want to get there as soon as possible and have as much time with the car as possible. So let's do this. Oh. Right, so I've left the hotel. I'm feeling slightly more rejuvenated, if you like. And as you guys can see, oh my word. First of all, I've got this beautiful, beautiful i8. It's in Donington grey. I specifically requested for the car to be in this colour because you guys already have seen a video of the e-copper i8 coupe, which I took to Le Mans. Now, I mean, look around me. This is what it's about. So we are here in Valencia National Park, and the roads are incredible. So before we set off, it's probably worth me giving you a bit of a quick overview of the i8, the i8 Roadster, and what's different, etc. With regards to the coupe. Now, for those of you who want to see a full kind of review of the i8, I'll leave a card up here somewhere for you to go into the full details. This is going to be mainly about experiencing what it's like to drive out here in beautiful, beautiful Spain. But it's also important to point out a couple of things which are slightly different. Now, of course, the first noticeable difference, other than this beautiful colour, now the Donington grey is a new colour for the car, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. It just pops, it looks really nice. But the thing with the Roadster, and as you get with most Roadsters, of course, is the double humps, if you like, which for me make the i8 look more aggressive. I prefer the look of the i8 Roadster personally than the coupe. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like the coupe. I just think this looks beautiful. I think it just, the lines, you know, they've managed to keep, you know, the iconic, you know, the windbreaker here, if you like. You know, you can see through here. You've still got, you know, it's there for style, but it's also there for purpose. But the way the lines all kind of go up here into the top of the, I think they're called buttresses. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to go with buttresses. You can see it looks great. As we open up the doors and we look inside the cabin, the big difference, I'm not sure how much you can actually see of this, but obviously being a Roadster, you lose the rear seats. So you've actually got, I think it's about 100 litres extra storage space out the back here, which is actually a really nice touch, because one of the things that I've found in the i8 coupe was actually, you know, it's a 2+2, but can you really house people in the back of it? Maybe kids. I think the blue seatbelts go with the electric theme. In fact, that's another thing actually that they've really bolstered up on the i8 Roadster as well, is you've got that extra bit of juice on the battery, so it will do 30 miles now on a full charge if you drive it solely in electric mode. Also, you'll notice on the doors is that they're frameless, so the i8 it's just insane, and the doors are so light, carbon fiber everywhere. But this is all stuff you guys already know, because if you haven't watched my video on the i8, make sure you do. But I'm really excited to drive this now, so let's not even mess around. The roads out here are just stunning. So with the car being only 60 kilograms heavier, that's it with the roof. And I think that's really impressive, and you've got to credit BMW for that, because most cars, when you do the convertible version, you end up adding a significant amount of weight. I was talking to the guys last night, and you know, like the difference I think between the 7 Series, it adds an extra 150 odd kilos, but this doesn't feel like it's lost any of the characteristics that you get from the i8. And my word, is it an engaging drive. Oh, look at the roads. Oh my word, this is incredible. And the scenery, look at the scenery around here. Flipping hell. BMW UK, you picked me an amazing route to drive this thing down. Wow. It's like this is like a racetrack. Honestly, it literally feels like a racetrack. Although an almost dangerous racetrack, because just over to the right of me is a pretty hefty drop. So obviously not only is this car £124,000, but I value my life. But it's not phased. You get all that low end torque. Oh, got a bit excited there. You get all that low end torque. Obviously you've got the hybrid powered engine powering the front of the car, the 1.5 3-cylinder engine powering the rear of the car, and combined together in sport, it gives you so much of that torque low down. But flipping out, if you honestly want to drive, honestly, this location is unbelievable. I mean, I'm hoping you guys are seeing this on the camera now. The amount of twisties I am here, there are no words. Another thing I've noticed, and don't quote me on this because I'm not certain, but the noise, it sounds a lot more enhanced. It sounds more throaty, it sounds deeper than when I drove the i8 Coupe. The brakes are good as well, they don't feel spongy. It's doing everything as is expected from a hybrid supercar. It's a performance car, sports car, whatever you want to call it. But I tell you what, as I mentioned earlier, out here, this is 100% a supercar, because people just look at it in awe. They love it. They love the lines, they love the shape, they love the fact that it's a convertible in this kind of weather. It's just, I'm enjoying myself a lot right now. What a car, what a drive, what a location, what a trip. This has been incredible, honestly, from the start, from heading to the airport to the evening we had last night in the beach club, and honestly it was just insanely good. BMW have absolutely nailed it with this press launch, and I'm so glad that I could bring you guys along with me as well. There's a load more extra stuff on Insta stories, which I've overlaid a few of them in this, but if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, because you see it pretty much live in the moment. So next steps, what's next? So normally in these kind of situations I would just end the video, but as I said that I'm bringing you guys along for the entire press launch, the next thing that we'll be doing is well, I'll be heading back to the hotel. I need to pack my bag, jumping on a flight back home. I need to meet up with Mr. Joe Achilles, because Joe left his GoPro well, he left the GoPro out here and he flew back to London a couple of days ago. So I'm going to catch up with him as well quickly. Let's do some packing. Let's have one last look at the view, because it would be rude not to. It is roasting out here, guys. So I think one of the things that we really should talk about whilst I pack is, that's one of the things with press trips as well, is that a lot of people will see the end video and be like, oh my god, that was amazing, and like all the Instagram stories, but
you are flat out. You literally are flat out because you've only got a limited amount of time with the car. I think a lot of people sometimes forget that the i8 is only a 1.5 litre engine, and to have that kind of performance, 4.6 0 to 60 in the Roadster as opposed to the 4.2 in the coupe, but that's rapid. And if you consider the fact that the average consumption is around about 140 miles to the gallon with the hybrid technology, it's great, and there's nothing out there at the moment that rivals it. So I think I'm going to end this here. I don't think you guys want to see me flying home back to the UK, but you probably want to see me sign off here instead in Valencia. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video of the i8 Roadster around probably some of the best roads I personally have driven around ever. It's been absolutely incredible. BMW hospitality, they've smashed it. I mean, to pull this together, it's been incredible, really well organised, and a massive shout out to BMW UK, of course. But yeah, guys, make sure to hit the like button. It really does help the channel. And my name's Stef, and I will see you all very soon on the next one. So thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.